All right, hey y'all. Have you been in a cycle in your life when everything seems to be working in your favor? Essentially, work is great, you feel great, home life is great, and things are just generally, you guessed it, stinking great, fantastic. It's like you tapped into a rhythm that helps you gain momentum. It's just like you just can't help but succeed. Your body has rhythms that keep it feeling great too. And it's pretty simple. Live according to a fairly regular routine, sleeping when it's dark, waking when it's light. And even you're gonna be, well, even though modern life has changed that wake-sleep cycle, our bodies haven't forgotten that memo. So according to interactive physician Frank Littman, who wrote the book, How to Be Well, all of your organs, not just your heart, have their own tempos and rhythms, even our brain. So when you understand how they work and you start paying attention to them, this could turn into a huge upgrade to your brain and ability to think and focus, to get more done, to be more efficient. The more you work with your body's innate rhythms, the better you will feel. That's basically what Littman said. He says the single most important thing you can do to work with your body's rhythms is to tap into the biggest rhythm of all, your wake-sleep cycle. Okay, you do that by going to bed and getting up at the same time every day. And yes, that means even on the weekends. Okay, sleep is such a hot topic these days. And it's easy to shrug it off, but have you ever heard of your body's, I'm going to jack how you pronounce this up, Glymphatic System? And no, I probably didn't say that right, but anyway, it was recently discovered, and it has, and as it turns out, it has a lot to do with your ability to focus and think clearly. It has a very powerful effect on the long-term health of your brain. I'll try to say this again. Your glymphatic system cleans out toxins from your brain through your central nervous system, as well as distributes vital compounds like glucose, amino acids, growth factors, and some other things throughout your brain, okay? When it isn't working properly, scientists believe it does a lot more than cause a lack of focus or fuzzy thinking, okay? They theorize it can lead to neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's and other diseases. Now here's the real stinking kicker. The glymphatic system also works when you're asleep, or only works when you're asleep, sorry. But if you can't sleep regularly, you do not have to be a victim of your insomnia. Dr. Littman says not being able to sleep is often a symptom of an imbalance in your body. And he would claim you have the power to fix it, or at least help regulate it. So here are the top reasons behind not being able to sleep at night, according to Dr. Littman. And I needed this last night because last night, honestly, I didn't sleep much at all. Overstimulated nervous system, either by chronic stress or by nighttime exposure to blue light, which comes from smartphones, laptops, tablets, TVs, etc. Thyroid, adrenal, or sex hormone imbalances. Substances like alcohol, caffeine, supplements, recreational drugs, and or medications can do that. Your diet, processed, refined foods, too much sugar, or food intolerances can do this. Digestive issues, sleep apnea, when you stop breathing while you're asleep, is another one. If you have a hard time sleeping, it's definitely worth the detective work to figure out what's behind your symptoms so you can get back in sync with your own natural rhythms, okay? I would suggest experiment with the things you have the most power over, or that seem maybe the easiest to you. Diet, stress, substances, eating before bed, stuff like that. And if it works, do it. If it doesn't, consider checking in with your doc for further evaluation, investigation, and whatnot. So your brain and your future self will thank you for it. As you can see, I like to focus on your body and lifestyle as a whole, not just fitness and nutrition. If you are ready to create a real change to achieve real results in your life, I can help you put together a plan that works for you, your goals, and your lifestyle. Thus, why it says Just You Fitness, even though it's backwards. So if that interests you, apply for a free complimentary private personal training session. Just put down details and I'll send you some info. This is Kellen Lake. Make it an amazing and restful night. Go be awesome. Questions, questions, comments, concerns, comment below. Ciao.